Week. It was a great weekend. A lot of content came out this weekend.
A lot of new music came out this weekend.
When you're in a content-driven business like we are, content is king, right?
Absolutely.
So you had the Rick Ross album.
Amazing album.
Amazing album.
Amazing album.
You had the Drake More Life album. I'm not into that. That's not my cup of tea.
Couple of joints on there I like. Couple of joints was a little popish.
Hey, man, I have just come to the conclusion that I'm just not a Drake fan musically. Just not.
You like some
But there's some songs you like.
A couple.
You like some of
But
his
Rick
joints.
Ross album is way better than me. It's not even close.
Rick Ross album is definitely tough.
It's
a dope album.
Drake's album is not even close to Rick Ross' album.
I seen Ross over the weekend. I was out in Atlantic City. Ross was performing, Remy Ma and Yo Gotti, and I pulled him to the side. I'm like, this album is one of your best. I was like, this is the reason why I even started liking Ross. He was like, thanks, man. It means a lot. He said he's going to come up this weekend. I don't know if he's this week. I don't know if he can make it this week.
I was about to say, we ain't going to be here this weekend.
Now he said he's going to come up this week.
What did Remy Ma say to you and Papoose?
Remy see me and says, Envy. Stop the music. You know that ish was trash. I was like,
what was trash?
She's talking about Nicki Minaj's verse.
It was, though.
Yeah, she's like, this is trash. You know it's trash. I was like, it was okay, Rem. She was like, no, it was trash. You gonna say it was? She was arguing before she got on stage.
Now, did Yo Gotti say anything about Young Dolph?
No, Yo Gotti didn't. He was just like,
you were in the mix of everything.
Everybody this
Remy
weekend.
Ain't snuff you, though?
Nah, man, Remy go way back.
Well, Drake's More Life album came out on Saturday, and everybody is breaking down who is Drake talking about on this album, right? Because there's a lot of little subliminals, a lot of shots he takes at people. Mm-hmm. Now, on the intro, Free Smoke, it is said that he is referencing, of course, J-Lo, because he actually says it. Check it out.
I start my day.
Been and bounced back, so J-Lo changed his number.
Changed the number. She's with A-Rod now.
Damn it, man.
And what happened? I thought they had some music coming together. I thought it would be on this album. He did borrow the chorus of her "If You Have My Love" for Teenage Fever on that album.
Maybe he had to be nice to her. No, he had to be nice to her so she cleared that sample.
I don't think she owns that. I think it's on her album.
Right. Well, anyway, he also allegedly, people feel like is addressing Kid Cudi on Free Smoke. Check this out.
Y'all keep playing with your...
Second line was definitely towards Meek.
Yeah, the first... Yeah.
How you let the kid fighting ghost writing rumors turn you to a ghost?
But he talks about the nose candy, too, so I'm sure he's talking about him as well.
And then he's probably saying Kid Cudi's cold out here now.
Y'all got too much time on your hand to be trying to break down who
all right now
subliminally dissed in the record.
Well, Drake's a huge artist, and his albums do numbers, so people are definitely paying attention to what he's saying. Now, he also definitely addresses Meek on Lose You. Here's what he said.
All you did was write
With all the Drake fans, I've been to Drake concerts, so I see the reaction to his music. His fan base is crazy, but it definitely ain't for me. I'm just not a Drake music connoisseur.
He's shooting at a different customer. He's shooting at Pop. He's shooting at La Mega. He's shooting at WBL.
All right, now let's continue going through the album. Do Not Disturb on this song. He actually is taking a shot at Tory Lanez, according to people listening, and that is because if you listen, he says you one Daystar, and of course Tory Lanez's real name is Daystar Peterson. Check it out.
You overnight.
And Jay-Z. Here is a song, Portland, that many people feel like this was a shot at Jay.
Fake with me back then.
Well, because Jay is in his 40s, he's saying he wants to be rich now, and
Jay
also
been rich since his 20s. He came into the game 100 grand strong, 9 to be exact, from grinding G-Packs.
And he talks about
Let's be clear.
And he talks about him warning people about being phony, and that was in the song that Jay-Z did previously. So that's why people feel like Light Up. You know, that's a little shot at Jay-Z. It seems like they do have some type of back and forth, and that might come from the whole Apple versus Tidal situation when Drake was supposed to do a situation at Tidal and he ended up at Apple.
I don't got that kind of time to try to sit around and figure out who somebody talking about. I need to be a little bit more direct.
All right. Oh, you just needed to say the name?
Yeah, be a little bit more direct. I don't
think that was a shot at Jay.
I don't think so.
The other shots were definitely.
Well, a lot of people online, that's what they're feeling. So I'm just letting you guys know what's going on out there. When people are listening to the album and they broke it down on a lot of different websites and a lot of people on Twitter talking, that's what's being said. Just so you know, are aware.
I think Raphael Sadiq was dissing the other two members of Tony on the Rick Ross Apple of My Eye record.
Shut up, man.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee. That is your rumor report.
You're a jerk. All right.
And Rick Ross' album is better than More Life, by the way.
But we'll get into Rick Ross's album as well in the next rumors. All right, I don't know if this is going to be quick, but Birdman has addressed the Rick Ross diss the Rather You Than Me album, Idols Become Rivals. Mm-hmm. In case you don't remember, this is what Rick Ross said on the album.
Knew that you would never visit B. Last request, can all producers please get paid?
All right, so Billboard asked Birdman specifically about what happened with this whole Rick Ross diss, and he said, I don't get caught up in ho-ish. I just keep doing what I'm doing and keep pushing. I don't get caught up in that. I don't play like that. I'm a man. I stand my ground. I do my thing. Numbers don't lie, and that's all I give a F about, numbers and putting them up.
No, Birdman, you gotta have that same energy with Rick Ross
that you had
when you came in the Breakfast Club.
We have a clip of it?
Okay?
No, we don't have a clip.
I asked you, was you gonna pull up on Rick Ross, the Trick Daddy, like that? You gotta have that same energy with Rick Ross that you had with the Breakfast Club. Okay?
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
800-585-1051. It's the first day of spring, so you know what we're playing?
I don't know, because it don't feel like spring in New York.
I don't know either. I was hoping y'all give me a suggestion.
Timbs.
If there was a spring song.
It's going to be 50-something degrees here today, though.
That's nice. All right, well, the mix is up next. Is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
WW